Welcome to Lunabeat's Crypto. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, guys, I just got to put out a video real quick. Basically Bitcoin is not doing much of anything. It is kind of trying to push up a little bit here. I did post in a Discord last night. Link in the description, free Discord. Come and join us. Come join the Wave Gang. Wave Gang, 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 gang. Anyway, I'm looking at possibly us coming up here maybe today. We'll have to see what we do at this point of control here, this big area of volume, and see if we can break through it, back test it, and then keep going. Or if we reject off of it, whether we break through it or not, if we come back down and don't get support on it, then I would expect us to finally come down here and hit this 786 somewhere around this high volume area, this high volume zone right here, and then hopefully get a bounce out of that, head back to the upside. Okay, this is also a 5-wave crashing structure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what I want to see. This can come up as long as this doesn't cross into the territory of wave 1, which is right here at about 68,000. As long as it doesn't hit that line, then this is still valid. Okay, so that is what I am going to be looking for on that. Now we do have all this liquidity sitting up here. We know it's sitting there because we have all of these highs sitting up here, all of these highs right here. Okay, so we know that there's a bunch of liquidity sitting up here. So price is going to try to find the liquidity, the closest liquidity, and so it's gonna go to it. Not necessarily the closest, but it can run up or down to wherever the liquidity lies. And if I bring up this chart, so here is CoinGlass. We can see that our funding rate is kind of picking up a little bit, but it's overall pretty down. Liquidations have been pretty strong on the long end. They're taking out longs. Typically, if you're taking out longs, that's because you are looking to eventually head to the upside, because you're trying to get rid of the liquidity to the upside, get rid of that resistance so that you can push to the upside. We have our open interest is at a pretty low level relative to recent history. But our flushes or biggest moves have come when we've dropped below pretty much the 80K mark. If we go up to the 100K mark right here, falling below this whole entire ride up has been below the 100K open interest mark. Your open interest being just your levered positions in the market. Most of them were here. Most of them got wiped out in this long consolidation range in between the 20 to 30Ks. Most of it got wiped out in here. And then this whole ride up has been mostly a lot of leveraged positions, but also a ton of spot buying, mostly by institutions, BlackRock. You know how it is. You know who's doing it and what. So our CVD, our cumulative volume delta, has just been tracking to the downside. Kind of want that to start turning up at some point. Once that starts turning up, that'll be nice, because that means finally getting some volume in this SOB. Let's go to super chats. Let's say super chats. I don't want to go to super chats. I want to go to liquidation heat map. Excuse me. 24-hour liquidation heat map. Looks like we came down and hit this. What was I? Okay. Let's go to 3-day. It cleared some liquidity, it looks like. There we go. So we have a lot of liquidity built up below us, and we do have a lot above us as well. I really want to see. I want to get the 72 or 70,000 and above on the chart. So back it up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, right up here we have about $316 million in liquidations at 72,000. So, but we still have a little bit of this to the downside. So the question really is, which one are we going to attack first? Are we going to head down and then shoot up, or are we going to shoot up and then kind of head back down once more liquidity gets built up down here as price moves up? I was expecting us to. I still kind of expect us to come down first and then up and then way back down. So kind of like down to 62K ish, then back up to above, actually maybe create a new all-time high, and then come crashing back down and kill the range again, attack the range again. So essentially just something like this, where we come down, come up, and then come down, and then we get marching back. It's not going to look exactly like that, but that's the idea, basically, essentially. Okay. All right, I've got to hurry up because I got to get to work. What else do we have? I know I had something else. Oh yeah, let's go back to TradingView. I wanted to see this. All right, so our stochastics are pointing up. RSI is kind of pushing to the upside, but we didn't get a bullish divergence or anything on the 4 hour. We did a little bit on our stochastics, a little bit of a bullish divergence here, but not on our RSI. So that kind of tells me that this could be a little fake out to the upside, and we'll just have to see where it goes. Whether or not my wave count could be off. It's very choppy in here, so it's kind of difficult to kind of really gauge the wave count here. However, if we do come up here, let's just go ahead and throw a fib on here real quick. So let's from the start up here. So if we come to that 50, we're still okay there. If we come up to the 50, that hits right at our point of control. So I would be careful at the 67,300 mark, but also the 67,900 mark. Just be careful around that area. That's where we could see some resistance if we are to get past that, point of control. But we'll see. It kind of looks like a W pattern, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I think we could see a fake out today and then move to the downside. But anyway, I got to get going, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the update. We'll be doing the lives starting next week. I think I'm gonna really get back to hunkering down and getting to the doing the lives daily, or I might change to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday format. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm gonna be late for work now. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a radical day and ride the waves. Peace out.